Alright everybody, I went back to Hogsmeade so I can sell, and then I'm going to do a next story mission. Defeating a cursed enemy restores some of your health. What's this one? I don't use that spell. I don't use this spell either. And I definitely don't use that. So let's do this. What's this one? Killing an enemy with Avacadabra Cadavra kills all cursed enemies. Oof. Oof. That's a banger, ain't it? That's that banger. Okay. Let's go to and sell this shit. 1 out of 70 evil wizards. I need 2 more Dug Bogs or whatever. Some more goblins and Fearney or whatever. Infamous foes. Great Spined. Dugbog. Purge It. Purge It is a goblin rebel who fights under Ragnarok's banner. I killed that motherfucker. He's easy. Fighter Troll. A Loyalist Commander. Handcrafted necklace. Dumb. After I sell, actually, I'm going to go back to the loom. I got some more stuff to make gear. Jesus. Maybe I'll go catch some animals too. Maybe I should do that before I, on the way back maybe? We can see if there's some places that we could hit. This robe is the shit, man. That iridescent. Fucker's sick.
One never knows when society will be...
Hello there. Please, come in. Let me know if you need help finding anything. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Actually, it might not look too bad on this. Still looks stupid. Alright, let's check to see if he has any upgrades.
Today. Take your time.
Really wish you could sort highest to lowest. It would make this a lot faster. Be right back. Gotta put my supper back in the microwave.
I've heard that our dear Clementine drew you into her butterfly escapades. Unusual girl. Still, it takes all sorts.
Let's get back to seeing if there's any upgrades. This is an upgrade. 6 is a pretty big upgrade. One isn't.
I've heard that our dear Clementine drew you into her butterfly escapades. Unusual girl. Still, it takes... I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
I do.
Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
I don't know if you see this drip that I'm fucking rocking. Let that sun hit that bitch. Let the sun hit it. Let the sun hit it. Let the sun hit that motherfucker. Actually, it looks better in the dark. Get to see that fucking light just going through that fucker. Alright. Is there any animals near me? Actually, that's a puffskin den. Another puffskin den. Nuffler den. Mooncalf. Giant purple toad den. Jabbernall. Let's go here.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
You're the little sod named Treadwell. Marvelous strike. Thought we'd forget about that goblin helm you nicked.
Expelliarmus.
Where'd it go?
Confringo. Sendo.
Eat a dick. Eat a
Your
big
poaching days are over.
bags of dicks. All right.
Now, I'm only trying to help.
Should we get a purple one too? So hopefully we got a boy and a girl. All right. I don't have one of those.
My young friend.
I was only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else. Someone
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Sendo.
Bitch.
Sendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Sendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Sendo. Revelio. Arresto Revelio. Rependo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Rependo.
Where's the black one at? Seen a black one. Where'd it go?
Everything's all right now. Revelio.
Just gonna stand there. I'm gonna capture you. Maybe it wasn't black. Maybe it's just the sun hitting it funny.
Professor Howell will never believe this.
Alright, let's teleport real quick back to my place. Okay, species limit reached. Sell beasts at what? I don't want to sell beasts. I want to keep the beasts I got. I'm not selling them. Keeping them in that fucking bag. Oh, so I can see that your fur isn't ready yet.
Revelio.
Is it above me? What the fuck? Oh, there it is.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Actually, perhaps another time.
Dick's no herbology professor, but some plants here seem to be ready to harvest.
Oh, thank you. Okay. Dairy claw feather. I don't have Bombarda yet. That's alright though.
Dick thinks you should...
Hogsmeade, here I come. Glad you came.
Hello, Sirona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. In fact, we're working together to try and rein in Ramrock.
Are you? I suspected you and he would get along. Perhaps best I don't know details of your plans.
That's
I
true.
shall refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I've actually met Mrs. Sprottle. I recently spoke with her about her friend Claire Beaumont.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Easy.
Nice to see you again, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect hawk lumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some hawk lumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potions.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting hawk lumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawk lumps and collect the box of letters there.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those hawk lumps. I and the vendors I help would greatly appreciate it.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
Horklump Hollow.
The hawk lumps to Mrs. Sprottle, but I still need to visit the cave to find Sirona's box of letters. Perhaps I'll find more hawk lumps there. Better have a look around. See about the hawk lumps and box of letters. That's all the hawk lumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Revelio. Confringo. Lumos. Confringo. Confringo. Revelio.
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether.
Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. 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 Expelliarmus.
One less foul hulking brute.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
This must be Sorona's box of letters. I should take this box. I think that's everything. Sorona will be glad to have the... Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Hello, Sorona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hall clumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from the students.
One of the letters mentions Quidditch practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh, Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by 140 points. I'll never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year. I missed cheering for Ravenclaw.
I saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle. Is that Professor Garlick?
It is. Still one of my dearest friends. I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are of a similar mind, especially when it comes to young people. We believe experience to be an invaluable teacher. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle, it's a joy to see anyone blossom, but particularly one who doubted they ever would.
I spotted a letter from you to Mrs. Sprottle. You two seem to have a lot of fun together.
We do. She taught me so much during my summers with her and Aidan. I shall be the first to admit that adolescents aren't always the easiest to understand. And not everyone was as kind to me as the Sprottles. But the depth of their kindness, and that of so many of my friends, got me through... well, got me through some challenging times, to put it mildly.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. which is saying something, knowing me and ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha!
Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
Sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met on my first day at Hogwarts, in the Slytherin common room.
Oh, the common room. I adored teasing first years about spotting mermaids through the window. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne. and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
Seems like your cape's clipping through you, bro.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's Loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
Revelio.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard is a dead wizard in my book. Your acrobatics will only postpone the inevitable. This is where you will fail. You've made your last mistake. I'll cut you from shoes to chapeau. Heavio propendo.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio.
Rather unwise coming back this way. humans have won. Ah! I won't rest.
Much easily diverted. Kill spells gone.
You don't know who you're with. How childish.
Anyone have any fire whiskey?
I confess.
Revelio.
That was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Bitch, I'm fucking not scared of them dudes. They got fucking wrecked.
Revelio.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have...
I'll be right back. What? Go on. All right, let's see what we got for new gear. If we got any upgrades. Of course not. Of course not. Don't know yet. Nope. Jesus Christ. So I did get 2 male frogs. I was hoping that one of them wasn't. It's alright. To let one of them go.
For a specific reason.
Revelio.
They have stations for everything. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
Revelio.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Bitch, I was just up there. Come on, get in there, you fuck.
Revelio.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realise it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this for no reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Lumos.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about.
Lumos.
Tells me they're after something bigger.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. Incendiary. Lumos. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Revelio. Lumos. I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true. And I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Lumos.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Is it connected to our common room?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Revelio.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
found your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
No.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
The fuck's this bitch doing? She's glitched out.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Hello. I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit. I'm something of an astronomy buff.
Hello, Amit. It's nice to meet you.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
I can't do that, Amit. You might need it.
No, really, you can. And I won't. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about. Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine...
Professor Shah, I'm interested in learning more about astronomy.
It is increasingly rare to find a student who seeks after things celestial, of their own accord. But if you truly desire to chart the courses of the cosmos, you must rid your mind of the terrestrial babble of others. We ourselves are not unlike blank star charts, you know. Empty canvases waiting to be inscribed with all that the universe has to offer. Do you understand?
Am I right in thinking you are unimpressed by divination?
Of the many other so-called disciplines taught here, divination is perhaps the most feeble, especially in its nonsensical practice of astrology. Do not confuse astronomy and astrology. One is concerned with mysteries stellar and lunar. The other is mere lunacy.
You mentioned astronomy tables earlier, in class. What were you talking about?
Long ago, devotees of the astral arts set up stone slabs across the countryside. They are ideal for studying constellations near and far. For centuries, wizards made use of these astronomy tables for stargazing. Sadly, they have since become mere monuments to the intrepid intellectual pursuits of a bygone epoch.
Thank you, Professor. I look forward to stargazing.
I am glad to hear it. Should be a stellar night for it.
The perfect night for...
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform.
Damn.
Something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Amit, could I ask you something?
Oh, certainly.
Why are you so fascinated with stars?
I suppose because there is so much to learn about them. I mean, there is plenty to learn about a lot of subjects, but astronomy seems limitless. Always something new being discovered. They are forever discovering new moons and stars. In fact, they discovered a new planet just 50 years ago.
Where precisely is the table we're looking for?
According to an old astronomer's chronicle I found in the library, it may be somewhere along the castle wall.
Actually, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh, very well then.
Revelio. Incendio! Revelio.
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no, not this close to school, Amit.
Look, there's a table. I think you should do. The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart.
Oh, that's sick.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You're welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon. Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up. What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it, if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus Curse?
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus Curse. Also known as the Torture Curse. Inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Revelio. Revelio. Alohomora. I should dismount here.
I'd sink like a stone.
Going for a swim?
Goodness, no. Though I'm beginning to think I really should learn how to swim. Can't very well be liaison to the mer people if I don't know how to swim.
You're a liaison to the mer people.
Well, not technically, no. At least not yet. The position doesn't actually exist at the moment, but I have a plan to change that. I'm Nerida, by the way. Nerida Roberts. We didn't officially meet, but we duelled in the Crossed Swans Club.
Yes, of course. Good to see you again.
And you.
You seem quite interested in mer people.
I am. And they're as misunderstood and disregarded by wizard kind as goblins and centaurs are. I feel that if goblins and centaurs have liaison officers at the ministry, then the mer people should have one too.
I'm impressed. I think reaching out to the mer people is a grand idea.
You do? Oh, thank you. Of course I haven't exactly done anything just yet. I presented them with a gift a few weeks ago, and they wanted to leave me one as well, in one of their caves. Reciprocity and an offer to visit. I tried telling them I couldn't swim, but I'm afraid that bit got lost in translation. Mermish really is tricky.
Well, I can swim and could help you if you'd like.
You'd really do that? Oh, thank you! Thank you, thank you! The last thing I want is for them to think I'd shunned their gift. Diplomacy is a delicate dance. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think you can dive down to their cave from just there in the water. I can't wait to hear about what you find. One day soon I'll see for myself. I just know it.
About what we discussed, Nerida.
The mer people? Yes. I'm hoping you'll be able to dive down and retrieve the gift they left me. I'd much rather be underwater than in
Look at this place. Did the mer people really leave Nerida an artifact? Lumos. Incendio. Now then, I'll need you to come with me. Now for the rest of you. Incendio. Lumos. Lumos. What do we have in here then? Nerida will be happy about this. Your gift from the mer people was exactly where they said it would be.
Oh, that's wonderful news. I was so worried I'd left it too long and they'd seen it as a slight. Our relationship with them is already so tenuous.
And I'm glad we helped to foster some healthy diplomatic relations.
Merlin's beard. It's marvelous. I'm going to show it to everyone, including the Ministry. Should I hand deliver it or send by owl? Thank you again, so much. You may have just helped improve relations between wizard kind and mer people for decades to come. I can't wait to study this.
Revelio.
another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
I dream of making a better world for me. I would say that Irondale is not appropriately named. Master
Incendio.
It isn't Nora Treadwell's precious little guardian.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts. Revelio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Revelio. What do you have in store for me this time? Confringo! Not so tricky after all, Merlin. Revelio. 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 Confringo.
Someone's going to regret rest.
Incendio.
Good Sunday. Stop. I'll get that goblin health back. What are you, a ghost?
You. Incendio. Some of those wizards. No. Beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now.
Revelio.
Let's get this over with, shall we? I have things to do.
Lumos.
There's not a thing worth learning from civilized society, except out the line. If you owe me galleons and you can't pay, you best get a tombstone.
Ah, well, he's I don't waste time.
Nobody will miss one bit.
Did you spell it out?
Your luck.
Incendio. Revelio.
You're the one who stole our goblin helmet. Well, there.
Time to teach someone a lesson!
It's time that even you were still hanging about.
You? That's mine. To your knees. Is this Hogwarts best?
I did it. And an Ashwinder, no less.
one less follower, Ranrock.
A lamb to the slaughter.
You should know about the goblin stolen by us. Knew you well go. You're about to lose.
You're easier to spot than in a... Excelsior, Alice!
Released Treadwell, aren't you? That was a mistake, my friend.
That goblin helm!
You won't knock this one loose and
You're easier to spot.
How nice.
Back for another terrific attack!
Benita, release for action.
Look what you've done.
You won't defeat that student defeated our encampment in the town. Think you're clever, don't you? How dare you use that spell on me? I shall avenge your death.
Rest easy, my large friend.
many of my areas. I'll make you wish to
Still bad, that one.
only delaying the inevitable.
Nobody will believe I defeated an Ashwinder by myself.
No, how nice of you.
You won't have Ranrock to blame. You should. Ha! Area.
Cost us our friends. We had that when you showed up.
You're the one who stole my knowledge.
Well, there.
Oh, thank you. I love it. When you do your like look around for stuff, it lights up.
You're no match for me. You will pay for your deed. That's just the beginning. Time to even the odds.
You won't survive this, my young friend.
Yeah, I got it by doing those butterfly key things.
You've made a great mistake.
This is an arena, so you're like fighting a bunch of people at once.
Still no match for me.
And I have the 3 of the what you call it, the unspeakable curses. those are shields, and the colors of the different spells can unlock or go through them. So one of the curses is actually that one right there is a one-hitter quitter that like kills them automatically. And then the top one I have actually possesses one of them, so it makes them fight for you.
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways.
So like I'm gonna make one of these ogres fight for me as soon as I can get away from them. See, he's beating him up. And even that one powerful spell will even take out an ogre with one hit. That means that they're cursed. And see, he's under my spell, so he's not attacking me. Until his eyes go not glowy, then he's gonna attack me. Now he's dead.
In London.
I'll make you wish you were back at school.
So I'm gonna make the ogre my pet with all these guys.
You're easy.
You're the one who stole our goblin helm. Well, then it's ours. Imperial.
Another unwise coming back this way.
Oh shit. Oh, what's up, man? How you doing? Yes, I do. I do remember you guys. And we had beef back and forth. Thanks, man. Thanks. Yeah, that was a good time, man. That was such a good game.
That was a close one.
It was a good game, though. All right, dude. Well, feel free to stop in and say what's up anytime. Asceta Corza. I don't know if I know that one. I wish I could have kept those curses. I know I'm definitely going to learn them now after I got to use them.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Glacius. Incendio.
Hate spiders.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Confringo.
Cursed fiends.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Where did I set my house? Lower Hogfield or upper Hogfield?
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio.
Yes, they want to buy up. You will fall!
Incendio.
Try not to make this too easy for me.
Expelliarmus.
Disarm my block. No one takes one of my own. It's
Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Arrest on the left. Glacius. Expelliarmus.
Revelio.
Seeing these centaurs. What's up, dudes? Hey, hey, what's up? Where are you guys going? Want to hang out? These dudes don't. Woo! Get wrecked.
Ugh. Shame you're so foul.
Weird, these centaurs just running around.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Of course, it is their forest.
Revelio.
Okay, so we're gonna do these guys. So there's 1, there's 2, and there's 3. So
Revelio.
oh god, I should be going to bed. Oh shit! Oh, it scared the fuck out of me. Goddamn stupid deer. I've already been here. Damn deer scared the shit out of me. Thought some spider was trying to get me. Leech juice. Yeah, I love this new coat. When I cast a spell, it lights up. You can't see it as good in the daytime, but it seems like there's like power running through it. That's why I like it so much.
Revelio.
Thought I saw a spider. Must be getting daytime out.
Who lived here, I wonder?
I don't know, but there's some shit in here. We're gonna find out. Maybe?
Revelio.
Hmm. It's one way of getting inside. Oh, I didn't want to do that? Come on. Okay. So let's go inside you first.
Revelio.
I don't know if we can, but let's see if we can repair stuff.
Reparo.
I want this reparo spell for real. Okay, next one.
Revelio.
That wasn't too hard.
Okay.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio.
I should invest.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Incendio. Confringo.
That was pretty easy.
Revelio.
Anything else in here?
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Descendo. Rependo.
Let's see. Maybe it has to do something with these pots? There's something over there.
Revelio.
It looks like, anyway. Oh, man.
Revelio.
I'm so smart. Now I'm trapped in here, though. Oh, no. Maybe not. Okay. So, I got in here for what reason? Oh, it opened this door, too. That sucks. There wasn't anything cool in there.
Revelio.
Okay. We're about to screw these guys up.
Revelio.
I've heard scent are quieter than you.
Confringo.
Reducto.
What are your thoughts on Incendio? Am I supposed to be? You will not survive this. Take it. Incendio.
Okay. All right.
Incendio.
Survive this.
Stop hopping around for mercy's sake. Expelliarmus.
Now you've gone too far.
Expulso.
Barely felt anything at all.
Expulso. Incendio. Expulso.
This is not going well for you.
So close.
Now you're fucked.
Shame. Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented.
Revelio.
All right, it is time to go to bed. Let's go to Hogsmeade first.
Revelio.
Oh, you can fall and die. Oh, huh. That's a new one. So I better take it easy next time.
Revelio. What will I do without her?
All right, this is potions.
If it thinks it's got half a chance. Before you ask, I'm all out of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself.
If your feet are smelly, you have to work it out for yourself. Wow, that's a big upgrade.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise.
That's Gladrat's promise.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
I sure do. trying to find the suit underneath that I had on before. That might work. I don't think that's it though, but that'll work for now. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where it's at. Because when you buy a new piece of clothing, to make it look how you want to, you have to find what you had on before, so it's alright. I gotta go back to my secret room, pet and feed my pets and collect their fur. Because you haven't seen this yet. I am gonna go to bed, Mom. Oh, nope, I didn't want to do that, damn it. Okay.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
A lot of times I do. Just so I can do these things and I don't have to do it when I log back in. It doesn't continue when you go offline like a lot of video games that are online do. Which I guess is kind of good. It kind of is bad at the same time. So I collect their fur and their feathers. And then, I won't do it right now because I'm too tired, but you go to the loom here. And like this hat, for instance, you can upgrade it from 0 to 6 by using 3 of these feathers I got from that bird. Which just, makes it more powerful. Or, I can go here and give it a new trait. So the traits are these symbols and this things like this. Yeah, I smashed that whole thing. So like this right here, explosive, it increases the power of my spells. So I'll end up putting these on some of my clothes that right here where it says the number 3, that says no trait applied, that means I can put one of these there, or if there was one there and I didn't like it, I could replace it. But like this one, the level 2 ones, I need the Deary Call Feather, and I don't have that. I can go buy it, but I don't have it. And then these are ones I don't have yet. There's 53 of them I don't have yet. So, and then pick my leaves from my plants and start my potions. Say what? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Well, I'll be in bed by the time she gets back. I need these Wig and Weld potions because they help heal me when I'm fighting. I had 20 some, now I'm down to 9, so. But that is it for me tonight. I don't have any of these things I need to do. I'm 45% done with the game. Level 29. Saving it. Well, good night, Mom, and good night, Chiefy, if you're still there. I will talk to you guys later. Love you, bye.